Hi everyone, welcome to this video tutorial. We are going to be working on style. We've completed the number format. Here we're going to work on style. So now I need to create some data. So I'm going to start with the serial number. Then I'm going to start with name. Here I'm going to have a subject. From my serial number in Excel, you can generate numbers sequentially. Okay, then I have 1 2. All you need to do is to highlight the 1 and 2, then you click and drag this small box. So I'm going to drop at 10. Here I'm going to have a 10 record. So I'm going to input the name here, the subject. Before I go, let me quickly show you the sequence we have in Excel. You can have number sequence and you can mix the number with alphabet. So the sequence of 1 and 2, which continues all 1 2, all you need to do is to highlight 1 and 2, then you drag across to move. Then the sequence of 1 3, so you highlight the 2, then you drag, and it continue. The sequence of 2 2 4, so drag across. You can have sequence of a number and alphabet. And in short, if I tell I'm starting with IBL, or let me call it ICE 001 for the first person. So here I'm going to click and drag to generate more. You can see, so the sequence of number and alphabet in Excel is very good. And you can have for the month as well. You can write in full or you write just in short. The system will know what you're talking about, as you can see. And you can write in full while you drag across. The system will give you the full. So you can get all this on Excel with a simple click and drag. So there are many sequences you can try. So let's go back to what we are doing. Here I'm going to put English here. I'm going to put math. I'm going to put science. Here I'm going to put tech. Okay, then I need to place the subject above all. So like we did, you highlight from C1 to F1, then you merge across. Here the first column is not going to use for name again, because I need to shift this data down. So all you need to do is come to the insert the cell, shift down. Okay, can you see it has shifted this down? And here I'm going to merge this and center. I'm going to do the same thing for these two. Good. Here I have a good data structure. Good. So I'll quickly fill it up while we proceed. Here is the data. So we are moving to the conditional formatting. All you need to do is to select the data you want to apply conditional formatting to. So let's come to conditional formatting. The first thing is highlight cell. So we have so many rules here. We can create our rule. Let's start with the greater. Then when you click on the greater, the system will give you the format cell that are greater than. Here I have 50. I can reduce the value to 30. I can increase the value to 90. So you see, this is what I got. It's highlighted with this color format, so I can change it to green field. I can change it to red text. I can change it to my own custom format. By changing the font, it will apply to only value that meet the criteria. So now I'm going to underline, make it more bolder. I'm going to click on OK. So you see I have this 90 91 there. Let's go back to the formatting. So this is another rule. The top 10, I have the top 10 of this rank. These are the highest value in the set of data. So okay, let's go back. We have the data field. You can see you can select from any of these. We have the color scale. We have the icon. You can pick from any icon. You can set your own rule by click on rule. Pick from any of the rule here. Format style to 2-color, 3-color. And here the lowest value, I'm going to put the lowest value here to number, and the number of the lowest value will be 50, and the midpoint will be 60. So the highest value here will of course be the 100. So let's change this to be plain red, and this should be okay, let's leave it as yellow. It's going through. So these are the value you can see. Now the highlighted table, let's highlight table from this to this place and curate a table. So we can format as a table. We can press Ctrl T to get a table. So I'm going to select a table design. So it's formatting this table from A1 to F12. If you notice, this is the A1 to F12. So my table has header. Let's go. So these are the table. I can sort the table with the value I have here. This is used to sort the table. You can use it to sort the table, to filter. Let's go back to the home. The next thing is the cell style. So if you want to style a cell, you can pick from any of these heading and the color mode. So let's go to the insert. We've inserted the cell the earlier on. So if you want to delete a cell, you can do that by click on delete. Select the cell you want to delete or a sheet row, then you delete a cell. So here I'm going to delete this highlighter cell, and it will delete. There's no value there, so you will not know maybe it's deleted. So that is deleted. And format, what we use this format for is to adjust the size of the row and column, the height and the width. So this is the width and this is the height. So this can be set to a particular size. If you are not sure of your dragging width size, you can click by highlighting the whole length, the whole cell, then come here to the format, click on row height and set to, let's say, 2.5. okay, so 2.5 is obviously a very small. I'm going to change the row to some kind of 15. Okay, I think 15 is okay. So the same thing goes for the Y, and I have auto fit. The system will adjust the width to automatically fit the row. Same thing goes for the height. So a row can be hide. I can decide to hide the OA. So this is what it's saying. You can hide the rows, you can hide the column, you can hide the sheet. So I'm going to hide this. So that I've hide the whole row. Let's come back to format. So I'm going to unhide rows. So you can right click on it, get it here to hide. Then you can do the same by right click and unhide this row. So thank you for listening to this. We are going to meet in the next video tutorial where we start our calculation and writing a few lines of code in Microsoft Excel. Thank you. Try to practice all what you've learned and see you on the next video tutorial.